steps, words of encouragement scrawled in chalk on sidewalks, and paper hearts stickered on living room windows in many neighborhoods. British Columbians are rising to the challenge that has required major changes to the way we live and work. The provincial state of emergency and the need to maintain physical distancing means that people are spending more time at home. Many of us are working remotely, attending virtual classes, and teaching children online. Finding new ways to connect with friends and families using technology, and businesses are relying on new online services to help stay afloat in these uncertain times. The challenges we're facing today have underscored the importance of reliable, high-speed internet. Telecommunication companies have stepped up to help people in BC to access the internet. There are now more than 26,000 open Wi-Fi hotspots in British Columbia. Service providers have reached out to school districts to help families access low-cost internet and devices. And many providers are also supporting their customers by providing more cellular data and waiving internet overage charges. Shelters and other organizations have received donations of cell phones to help their at-risk and vulnerable population stay connected to the supports and services that their clients rely on. All of these measures we're taking to move online are helping to flatten the curve in BC. But many people in rural and remote areas of our province have slow internet speed that make it difficult to work and learn from home. Our response to the pandemic has also meant that communication networks throughout the province are experiencing heavy demands. This can be especially true in rural, remote, and Indigenous communities where the internet provides a lifeline to vital services. However, I always like the idea that a problem is an opportunity for us to be creative and for us to do our best. Rising to the challenge is something I see people in BC do every single day, and that is what this government strives to do. We are committed to giving people better access to high-speed internet. Today, I'm happy to announce that as part of our COVID-19 response, we are launching a new funding opportunity under our Connecting British Columbia program that will give people in the rural, remote, and Indigenous communities access to faster and better internet services at a time when they need this the most. We know the need is urgent, and that is why we are moving quickly. The grants for projects that will be completed, the grants for these projects will be completed by June 30th and will help fund immediate network equipment upgrades to rapidly improve capacity and internet speed in underserved communities. The new response funding is specifically targeted to internet service providers that require extra capital to upgrade their existing equipment. This might include new antennas, electric equipment, or other type of peripheral devices that relate to the performance of a network. Internet service providers can apply for up to $50,000 per project. The provincial funding will cover up to 90% of eligible equipment costs. Northern Development Initiative Trust, who administers the program on behalf of the province, will consider applications on a first-come, first-served basis. And they will provide speedy approvals for the project that can be completed by the end of June. This approach will ensure that underserved businesses and households through BC are getting access to faster internet as quickly as possible. It will also allow people to learn, to work, stay at home, and remain connected to loved ones. It will also give people better access to online health care and mental health supports at this time of self-isolation. And it will show small businesses who have moved online during this challenging time. Details about eligibility as well as the application form can be found on Northern Development's website. The existing intake of the Connecting British Columbia program will continue to accept applications. As we move to identify and support quick projects to improve existing network during COVID-19, we know it is also important to keep sight of a future where all people in British Columbia have access to high-speed internet. This work continues through our Connecting British Columbia program. The largest injection to the program last year, $50 million, is still accepting applications. This will help expand broadband infrastructure to underserved rural and